Sounds like every 12-year-old's favorite player, LaMelo Ball, is getting pretty frustrated in Charlotte and reportedly demanding a trade. Look, I'm not a LaMelo guy. I think he's the most frustrating player in the league. He'll have these stretches where you see the talent and he looks amazing. And then he'll have these stretches where he makes decisions that just baffle you, decisions that a sixth grader wouldn't make on the basketball court. To me, he just doesn't take the game as serious as a player of his talent, a player of his stature, a player of his pay rate should take the game. I don't think you can win with LaMelo Ball on your basketball team, not even as the best player of your basketball team. I just straight up think if he's your starting point guard, no matter what you surround him with, you're not going to be a winning basketball team. So the timing of this is interesting for LaMelo. It's not a coincidence that it's coming a couple days after he got benched at the end of their game the other day. You saw the Hornets look a lot better without him when he was missing stretches earlier this season. Con Knippel has been a revelation for them. In a redraft, he goes, 2, maybe 3? In that redraft, he's been probably the best and most consistent rookie all year in what's a very consistent and strong rookie draft class so far. And for LaMelo, he's having the worst season of his career. His field goal percentage is down in the 30s. His three-point percentage is in the low 30s. Turnovers are high as they've ever been. Assists are down. Points are down. He just doesn't look like the same basketball player. So it's going to be hard if the Hornets do really try to trade for him. Trying to find a trade for him, it's harder than you guys would think. I've heard people try to throw Minnesota out there. He makes absolutely no sense next to Anthony Edwards. Like I said, Timberwolves are a serious basketball team. They got serious playoff ambition. They're not bringing in a guy who takes the game as a joke like LaMelo Ball. There's moves you could make that would just kind of be lateral moves. Like you could do a LaMelo for Ja trade that doesn't benefit either franchise. LaMelo for Trae Young, similar, doesn't benefit either franchise. You could, if you're Dallas, I guess you could try to work out AD for LaMelo trade and hope that LaMelo turns his attitude around, kind of turns his play style around. But that's a big bet to take, and you'd be potentially submarining Cooper Flagg's career at that point. So I don't know that I would take that bet. My favorite fake trade, one that just sounds funny when you present it, but could make some sense to both teams. LaMelo for Zion. The Zion era seems like it's done in New Orleans. Derek Queen, similar to Con Knippel in Charlotte, he's been a revelation this year. He's been really impressive. His game doesn't really match with Zion's either, so it makes Zion expendable. The Pelicans, they do need a point guard. You get LaMelo in there. You got Herb Jones. You got Trey Murphy. You got Derek Queen. You got Jeremiah Fears. You might be able to talk yourself into something there. For Zion, maybe he just needs a change of scenery, goes home to Charlotte, where he's from. Maybe that benefits him. The whole organization will be around him. It'd be a star player in Charlotte. It sounds crazy. I think that one might just work.